Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of ian.is.weird. Hi everybody, welcome in. So today I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be restarting. Uh, Wednesday. Because I didn't finish it and it's been a while, so I figured I'd restart it. Weirdo type 71, perfect type. Sometimes these headphones like to get audio mixed in, so if you can hear me okay, let me know if I need to take them out and figure something out. I've already moved my TV over to my apartment, so we're going to be doing it all on my computer today, and my computer might be like, you know what, we can't stream two things at once. You are out of your fucking mind. So if that's the case, that's the case, but hopefully we can do it. So if you can hear me, give me like a thumbs up or something. I don't know. Do something. So yeah, so we're gonna be restarting Wednesday. And I'm gonna be eating for the first part of this. Sorry about that. Great. Thank you, Crystal. The first time I started watching this, wasn't really feeling the vibe, so I kind of stopped watching it. But I'm hoping that coming back to it, it'll be right. A lot of people really liked it. Sometimes if they get overhyped, it's like hard to live up to that for me, Wednesday the show. Yep, Wednesday the show. The only person who gets to torture my brother is me. I'm starting over, so episode 1. Because it's been, we watched it when it first came out, but I've kind of lost interest, to be honest. Can't believe we're 96 days away from Halloween. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I have this very nice beginning of a farmer's tan. And that's all thanks to me applying sunscreen, but still, just like, you can only do so much when you're moving and sweating so much. I know, I'm gonna work on my cat haunted house in a second. Now, obviously, by this point, the ultimate villain of this show, of season 1, has been revealed to me. So I'm not surprised, but I will go along with the plot. I also made some french fries. I was really hungry. Because I think I've eaten like, I had like a biscuit for breakfast, and then I don't think I ate lunch at all. I'm positive real quick. I'll be right back. Disregard the lack of effort for me to get dressed at all. We're gonna be back in a second. We can fries, just put shit on them, make it taste better. Fries are good, but like bonus fries, ew. And if you think my house looks like a mess from your vantage, just forget. Oh, hey, Nikki. Just remember that it looks way worse from my vantage because it's just like a trash heap all around me. The chaos that moving will show you that your life is undeniable, always. Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia, gorgeous, gorgeous. No notes. I mean, is she Angelica Houston? Is anyone other than Angelica Houston? No. But I love it. I love Louise Guzman as Gomez. I felt like this was a great way to go with the character. I felt like it was accurate to like the comics and like the original Addams Family. So I wasn't mad about it, and I thought that this was a great way to incorporate their their Hispanic heritage into the the whole thing. So I'm restarting Wednesday. I watched about half of season 1 and kind of lost interest, to be honest. So now that, oh my gosh, Ketchup. This Ketchup is a squirter. Gotta warn a bitch. So now that I am coming back, I'm like, okay, let me see how I like it. And like, also now that I've grown more accustomed to seeing Jenna Ortega as Wednesday, because growing up in the 90s, you see Christina Ricci as Wednesday. There is no other. She is the one. She is that bitch. I already took hand over, which the hand I have is not exactly the hand from Thing. It's not Thing from Addams Family, but obviously it's very reminiscent of it. But I already took that over to the apartment today, so that's at the place. So I can't have that, sitting by me to show it off. But just know that I do have a severed hand. She is the one, right? She's that bitch. But then she comes back in this show and she's that bitch again. So props to her. Gwendolyn Christie slays. And it also made me sad when like she was doing interviews and she was like, "This is the first role I've ever been in where I was allowed to be pretty and glamorous," because like Gwendolyn Christie is obviously like a gorgeous, gorgeous woman. So like for her to get appreciated as a gorgeous, gorgeous woman, love that for her. And like she can literally like I will climb that bitch like a spider monkey. I don't give a fuck. Christina Ricci or Gwendolyn Christie? Is it the show on the road? Oh, Christina Ricci. Yeah. Yeah, she was kind of incognito, which was cool. Like that Morticia and Gomez love. Now, I think that uh, Morticia is beautiful. I think Catherine Zeta-Jones is beautiful, but I do wish that they had done something slightly different with her makeup because it doesn't fully flatter her beautiful face, but but like I felt like it really settled into like some of her features, which she is a little bit older and that's fine, but like they could have tried a little bit harder. They were like, we're gonna put all the emphasis on Wednesday and kind of like the rest of the family is just gonna like, you know. Ugly Betty, and I'm sad because I don't have anyone to talk to about it. I started watching that when it first came out. I had so much fun with it. I really want to watch that. That's the one with America Ferrera, right? That's where she got her like big break. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like them doing a departure from the Adams family that we know from the 90s. I don't mind it. But, like, give Catherine Zeta Jones some fucking respect. Give her a little, like, hi China, what's up? We're watching Wednesday. I'm restarting this season 1 because I kind of skipped out halfway through because I was like, I don't know, not feeling it. But I've heard good things. Yeah, America. Yeah, she was fierce. I'm eating right now, but I promise I will be crocheting at some point. I'm just a hungry bitch because I've been moving all day. Like, also because I was young in the 90s, like, which I'm not young anymore. It's like Christina Ricci was always she was in Casper, she was in Adam's Family. So it was like, if I had a crush on her, it was like appropriate, age appropriate. But like now that I'm older, I can't have a crush on a child. I can't do that. That's nasty. So like, you know, full gaze to Morticia. I do like a lot of the music that they did for the show. I felt like it was good because it was you can hear some real notes of like the theme song, but they do adjust it. sometimes when there's like too many twists and turns, I'm like, you're just doing it for like Conflama's sake, you know what I mean? So I felt like that's kind of where I was going, where they tried to do so much misdirection that it just kind of got tiring. Oh my gosh, if I get a female dog or cat or have a child ever, I'm gonna call them my little storm cloud. It's done. It's set in stone. I am applying for I'm applying for a service dog, like completely like, I'm hoping that they will pick my application because they pick it based on need, not on like order in which you apply for it. Um, uh, fuck. What else I'm trying to find? Please, excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color. Same. Also, I've been seeing a lot of like Instagram reels and TikToks of like the two, like Enid and Wednesday, doing like TikTok things. So it's like got my hype up again for like the new season. My little storm cloud. I felt very like Alexis Rose when I did that. My shoulders and all my bones and muscles are like moving so hard and sucks. Xavier, Hottie. No. I'm on day 2 of moving and still got quite a bit to do. So no, still going. My dad was at a thing, so he is getting back tomorrow, I think. Um, um, Damn it, I'm so bad at multitasking. It's crazy. But yeah, so the big stuff, we gotta figure out what we can do. Also, my couch is kind of broken, so we're gonna try to see if we can fix it before we move out. and the bed and the bed frame and all that shit. But I don't have a lot of big stuff. But then like all the shelving that I use for my yarn and stuff like that. It's like all my yarn is like sad, sitting in like plastic bags at my apartment, and I'm like, moving is the worst. Luckily, we're only on the second floor. Usually, we go for the third floor, so that's a small blessing. Still not the ground though, which I appreciate. I've always loved the Morticia like silhouette, the sleeves, the dress, the bottom of the dress. It's so important to have that moment. Otherwise, it's not Morticia. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the Boulet Brothers Dragula, there is a queen named Coco who did a like. She likes to bring like a lot of like Black cultural references into other things, and they had to do culture like horror icons reimagined, and she did a fierce, fierce Morticia reimagination. So if you want me to give you that, maybe a link to that picture, I will happily do that. So we're starting in the woods, and it reminds me. I tried to start watching uh, The Resident Alien or My Resident Alien, whatever that Alan Tudyk show is. It's just not that good. Maybe it's season one's not great. The first seasons can always go like real bad, you know? And so I'm hoping that it gets better, but I don't know if I can stick with it. There's some really cool elements of it, and there's some really funny lines, but overall, it's just not great. It's moving me. Yeah, I can do that. Let me finish eating this. If I had a roommate in my room writing on a typewriter, I would literally, they would be no more. Try Bridgerton. We started it. It's those. It's just not me. It was funny, but it's moving slow. That's what it is. That's what it is. No boys, ever. They never think about the queer folks when they're like, oh, girls' room here, boys' room here. It's like, got a way around that one. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna put the, okay, let me see, Army of Weirdos. I'm gonna tag you, Crystal, just so you know that I put it there, too. Like, her braids are so long. Yes, I think I've seen that, too. I promise I will start crocheting. It's just, like, literally 5 french fries that I keep on, like, talking my way around. Ajax. Anytime someone's like, that point would, that first point is beginner's luck. Like, a flame. I feel like I've seen that. Okay. That's fine. I know, right? She killed it. Yeah, Beetlejuice. Oh, so cool. Yeah, I gotta check out. Yeah. So, the Boulet Brothers Dracula, there's 5 seasons, and they did something similar to RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars, where they, um, didn't they? Well, they had Resurrection, but they have like these crazy challenges. They buck wild, like very horror, like scary, weird punk underground drag. It's on AMC Plus, on Shutter. Um, um, so if you have any of those, you can watch that, and it's a really entertaining show. From like just every episode, I could watch 1,000,001 times. So good. And so many like references, you will really get a good solid drag education, and not just like the RuPaul drag education, you know. Wow, oh my gosh, it's on Out TV. That might be a Canada thing. Because I don't do it. I wonder if we even have Out TV. But oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you. Moving sucks and I hate it. Take it away. I'm restarting Wednesday because I kind of quit halfway through the season because I um uh moved to Canada. I mean, there's a lot. Can barely afford to move in the same city that I'm in. Love Wednesday and the dance in the one scene from months. We're gonna see the new Beetlejuice. Yeah, I just watched the old one and I was like, oh my gosh, I always forget how iconic it is. I mean, it's obviously iconic, but just like every time I watch it again, I'm like, the jokes are so, they hit so hard. They're so good. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Um, and then I think we might be getting a Hocus Pocus 3 this year, or maybe next year. They've talked about bringing that back, which I honestly would prefer if they left that alone. But again, we're back in the no one asked me space. So Widow, a while ago I made my cat's favorite toy that I've ever made him. So I made a catnip graveyard where it looks like grass, and then I made these little tombstones filled with catnip that stick with Velcro into the grass, and he just plays with it. A new practical mouth. Oh my gosh, that's super exciting. Although, oh, like I'm a little nervous, but practical magic is on my list. I'm gonna try to watch like a movie every day, spooky Halloweeny type movie every day. So clever. Uh, Leading up to Halloween because I'm really bad about sticking to things. I hadn't heard about the practical magic. Are they like bringing any of the old cast back? Are they? Someone who crochets for a hobby isn't a worthy adversary. Bitch. Very worthy adversary. That I don't know. I just know it's in the works. Ooh. Never bring a knife to a sword fight. Some of the quotes in this show, I'm like immediately turned me off. I'm like, this is so stupid. But yeah, so I'm making a catnip haunted plot of land that my old catnip graveyard will sit upon. So it is this big green uh, giant right now, and we'll start to watch all the Halloween towns every year. We watched Halloween Town last night, I think, or the night before, because it was like movies that came out in '98, and Halloween Town came out in '98. So did Blade, and I really want to watch Blade, but I want to watch it. Want to watch like a bunch of. Um, I really want to watch a lot of vampire movies all together. Oh, you went to Google? Yeah, the Halloween Towns are good. We don't talk about the last one. I mean, you might. I don't. I don't include it as part of the trilogy. I oh you got. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, I see Kimberly Brown on like Instagram and stuff, and like her when she married Cal, and I was like, oh my god, uh, Halloween fanboy moment. I would lose my shit. I would lose my shit. Also, like Debbie Reynolds being an absolute legend. The end of my hook keeps getting stuck in the loops of this loop stitch. Maybe if I circle it around like this. I have a really cool idea for some resins coasters that I'm gonna do, and I'm super excited. Um, let's see. Also, Pumpkinhead. As for the last Halloween Town, I replaced her because she had prior engagements for another. Oh, see, I didn't realize that. I just thought they were like, well, we need a new Marnie. I'm gonna go to the event they hold every year where the cast goes and creates a house. Oh my gosh, I would shit myself. Literally just shit right there. I die. Oh my gosh, we should totally go Widow. Oh my gosh, that'd be the perfect opportunity to meet you in person. Yeah, there's just so many lines of like, I refuse to be a slave to technology. Social media is like this and that. And like whatever you believe, like whatever, but like it's just like it's just like they could have just not gone for like the, the like they could have gone for like the quip without just like the corniness, you know? Let's do it. I just need a new passport because someone coughed off my ass and accidentally threw it. Oh no! At least it's easier to like get a duplicate, right? Than like get one all over again. I don't. I think mine. How often do you have to get them? Every 5 or 10 years? Mine's got my dead name on it, but everything else has my dead name on it too. But I guess if you're coming here, then I wouldn't need to get a passport. But I'm also very poor. That's see. I really, really need to not be poor. And that's really where the problem is. How do you stop being poor? Asking for a friend. I'm the friend. I'm the friend. Yeah, like some of the banter is cute, but some of the banter is just like so corny and heinous, you know, that I'm like, oh, this is so poorly written. Which I think is part of the reason why I had a hard time. Like gripping. I like staying with the serious. But I think it kind of grows on you a little bit. Just don't be poor. I wish it was that easy. I know, right? Pilgrim Rolled? If the buckled shoe fits, bitch. Do you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? Yes, yes, yes. Now, the thing is, all my wigs now are really long, and because I'm trying to get away from like longer hair. The short hair wigs, I just haven't been feeling the fantasy of, mostly because I like to keep it really short in the back, and that is really hard to do without doing half or full lace. And I don't, I can't afford a lace wig myself, and I've looked into like what would go into like ventilating my own lace, and um, no, no. Has lace wigs. I've looked at them and like I just like I'm so nervous because like also I can never whenever I like crochet hats and stuff like that, I can't decide if I have like a really short, like a really tiny head or a larger head. I don't know. I think it's a normal size head. It's probably on the smaller side, but But I've looked on Shein because they are cheaper there for sure. But let's see, I have like a black longer wig that I'd use for Morticia. I've got like a red one, it's cute. I have a couple orange ones that I did a lot of like poison ivy stuff for. I did like the cello moments. I felt like they were really nice in this series. Let's look at some lace wigs. Got my whole fucking body hurts. Ugh. Now I know there's like that like kind of like anime boy hair that like it just kind of is longer on top and it just kind of covers the back. I wouldn't be like completely opposed to that. Also, like this is not lace by any means, but like it's like let me turn up my brightness. But is that fucking cute? Yeah. This is my brightness as well. It's just really cute. I might be. I'll be trying to, but it really just depends. This one's so cute. Like, it looks like it'll be hella cheap looking, but it's so cute. But it's all about, like, trying not to look more like a girl. I already kind of do. But sometimes that just do happen. I've also gone into, like, beauty supply shops and stuff like that. And, they're just not. But yes, I will wear. Thanks, Rudy. It's a horrendous bowl cut. Well, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for wigs later, but also I need to like not spend money right now. Damn you, widow. I cried my little black heart out. Okay, I'll touch you later. Bye. Brandon Chris is like, I got your number, bitch. She doesn't read to the kids. How dare you read to your children and be a good mother, Crystal? You disgust me. I'm just kidding. Please read to your children. Cookie. Kooky and spooky. I am working on the mat for my cat uh, uh, haunted house. Gonna try to do a bunch of different stitches on it to just really just have fun and do something. This will be my big project, hopefully, for Halloween. I know that my cat loved his catnip graveyard so much, so I want that to be an addition to everything else with with this. So it's gonna be the size of like a big bath mat. Yeah. So what I did with the tombstones is because this was a little annoying. But like I didn't know how well the yarn would hold up, if you would like it, anything like that. So I just made little tombstones, just free-handed little tombstones like this, all different sizes. Put a little polyfill and then some of his favorite catnip in it, and a little bit of Velcro so that I could stick it, but it wouldn't have a whole lot of hold. So he could rip these off, kick at him, and then I could set it up every night and he could play with it. Um, um, so he loves this. So there are going to be catnip attractions in this haunted house, but there are also going to be like some flying ghosties and bats and anything else I can fit on here. So I'm really excited to bring another toy into his life. My fingers are so sore from like grabbing stuff and like moving it. Hello, my little black cloud. Okay, so we just finished a episode of Wednesday. If you hear me scream bloody murder, it's a good chance I'm just enjoying myself. Same girl. We'll do the next episode and then probably call it a night because I'm pretty tired. But I did spend most of the show just eating. So, due to the fact that I'm moving all at the end of the month, I probably, um, I forget. Oh, I probably won't be able to finish my projects for Stitch of the Month, but we can start that after. We can resume that after Halloween or after I settle in. I've hibernated with grizzlies. I know the difference. Really, bitch. Lines like that, I'm like, who wrote this? Come on now. Oh, we get to see Wednesday with the cat ears. I'm so excited. That was really cute look. That was really, really cute look. Everyone's keeping their eye on Wednesday. I like how my face was like, I know you're stressed, I know you're moving. What I'm gonna do is just ramp up the acne. That's cool, right? I'm gonna keep moving my work like this because this, um, Calling some place the Nevermore Hummers, like, you need to, I wouldn't. So what's everyone else working on tonight? Anything fun, exciting? My legs are fuck you. Oh, I'm also just so tired. Ugh, moving sucks. It's so hard on your body. Hey, Chetton, welcome. freaking out. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, just take care of yourself. I know what's going around. Oh. Hopefully it's something key and not a big deal. Yeah, I understand completely. I'm not trying to downplay it at all. I I hope it's nothing. I really, really hope it's nothing, but I understand. Just stay hydrated, do your best. We are thinking about you, wishing the best for you. I'm still working on uh my catnip uh haunted house. But my muscles are so sore. God, my muscles are so tight.
It looks a little small.
So I'm gonna take a break because I need to let my muscles like rest a bit because moving has been excruciating on my body. We're gonna ignore Wednesday's psychic vision O-face, right? Okay? Like, I feel like I fucked my shoulder up. I might have fucked my shoulder up. I took some Tylenol earlier. I don't know if it did anything. And I did like a couple rounds of moving stuff today. So my apartment has a pool, so between rounds I soaked in the pool for a little bit. That was nice, but I was like, we gotta get back to doing shit, so. And this is like the least covert detective of all time. Wasn't bringing a black light into like a boys' dormitory. Probably not a great idea that the writers maybe should have thought a little bit more about. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second so that I can like stretch a little bit to like stretch out my back because like my body is like curling in on itself right now. One sec. Okay. So you can hear my bones just like cracking. Oh gosh, my body is like, no. I hate you, bitch. Alright. And we're back. My shoulder hurts so bad. Yeah. Having a vision that takes you out, you know, during your race seems like pretty bad. I don't know how a hand would swim, but okay. We're just gonna ignore that plot point because going like this in the water, I don't think would be very effective. My mother and I achieved entirely different species. People slash species slash. Hi, Winter. I am on the latter half of episode 2. I think I have 7 minutes left of episode 2 of Wednesday, season 1. Stopped watching about halfway through. Wasn't really feeling it. Some of it's so cheesy, but I'm trying to give it another chance, and it felt like a good attempt to watch during the 100 Nights of Halloween. So we're giving it a shot. I know. I don't know. It was so hyped up that and people were like really loving it, and I was just like, man, some of it's so corny. Snood, matching snoods, level of cheese. Oh my gosh, the snoods were selling off the the racks for those of us that decided to make them. But yeah, I never got into it. But yeah, I'm gonna end episode 2 and then I'm gonna try to find a muscle relaxer and I'm gonna go to bed because I didn't sleep last night. Slept like 3 hours today and just trying to like get some actual sleep. Okay, so we just finished. It might give me like a next time on. I'm not sure. I'm not made one. It scares me. Any garment that goes around my neck. Honestly, like that's valid. Okay, so I finished episode 2 of season 1, and I'm going to call it a night. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me. I feel like yeah, snooze have their moment, but it's kind of like the like cowl and like everyone like was like making those for so long, and I made them and just like people never bought them and I didn't wear them and it just wasn't me and oh, balaclavas, yes. I feel like those at least they're like fitted, so it makes a little bit more sense. I don't hate those as much. If it gets really cold, I guess it makes sense. But like cows, like nobody I know wears them. So like where the hell am I gonna sell one of those? But yeah, so I'm gonna clean up a little bit because we have had a little bit of a pest control issue here that just makes my skin crawl. But I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for hanging out with me. Well, yeah, the sensory issues are real. And I'll talk